Hey there, welcome to my channel, Guidance through Gaia. I'm doing a short tarot reading right now. We're going to look at a potential message from your guide. So we're going to use these oracle cards to determine like what energy the guide that wants to speak to you is. Don't mind the dark circles under my eyes. I'm just chronically exhausted and dehydrated because of my own doing. So we have an entity that embodies the fairy norm. It is card number 31 and says planning, patience, and cooperation. All right, so this is an entity that appears to be very maternal, very loving, very soft and gentle, okay? And it may be, as we see in the mirror here, where, well, you know, we see when I'm not getting blinded by the light, the mirror here, we see, it may be an entity that you have actually had visions of, or that you have seen in like dreams, or you just kind of get an overall sense. And it is something that you may actually consciously be working with, you know, because we have the cooperation here. So we're going to see what the nature of the message that it wants to give to you is. I don't know what's going on with that one card. Oh, my Lanta. My apartment is so fucking hot right now. I have the heat all the way turned down. I have windows open, and it is the end of January. You know those like, you know those memes where it's like, thanks Obama? I just want to be like, thanks climate change. But not really. Like, oh my god, it's just so ridiculous. Oh, okay. So we have the Ace of Swords here in reverse, and that can talk about illusions, that can talk about lies, that can just talk about confusion, okay? So you may have been dealing with misinformation. You may have been struggling to find clarity on something, okay? You might just have something that you want to plan and you're not entirely sure how to go about it. There's a certain sense of feeling lost, like not knowing what's true, what's not true, or just not knowing like where to start, feeling kind of blocked. And so now finally, we're gonna get the message from this guide that is meant for you today. I say potential message, you know, or potential guide, because let's be real, like, we're here in part because of science, you know, this may have shown up on your page because of your algorithm. And I know personally, sometimes I stumble across videos because I'm looking for them, or because they show up due to my algorithm and they seem appealing to me. But then sometimes, like, when I pick a pile, I'm just like, this really doesn't seem to apply to me. And I may even like filter through the various piles, and none of them really resonate. And I feel like sometimes that's because I am trying to find a message for me instead of being like drawn to a message, you know? So sometimes it's like wanting to have something, but then not really finding the right fit for you. So we'll see. Hopefully this has something beneficial for you. Ooh, we have card number 57 with Rise. And I love this because it kind of makes me think of like a mermaid tale. I am going to read from the book for this one. So this does to me feel, in part, a message of taking your power, maybe of kind of creating your own truth, not, you know, like in alternative facts ways, but in a way of like, if you have been kind of been stagnant, if you've been waiting for something to happen, this might be a message to like actually just take action, you know. this might be an opportunity for you to make something happen, or to go out and discover the facts or the information, or to clarify something for yourself instead of waiting for this to come to you. But my dry ass fingers can separate the pages here. So this is in the upright position, which is part of the essential meanings category. Being ready to rise, rebirth, second chances, redos, new opportunities, stepping up to your potential, announcements. So you are ready. You feel it in your soul and you hear it in your heart. You are ready to step up, unveil your brilliance, and run across the fields, shouting your dream to the world. Reach out and reveal a piece of your plan and share a part of your magic. Think bigger this time. You are going to rise higher than you ever have before, so you're going to need a grander entrance. Give yourself permission to openly pursue the giant, badass goal that you've got. As you let it loose and try it on for size, you'll untether your potential beyond anything that you can fathom. Start to ask, why not me? And realize that it's your turn to rise. If something is coming to a halt, or if you have recently suffered an unpleasant blow to your momentum, this card illuminates a time for second chances. You're being gifted a redo with all of the rebirth energy of the Phoenix. And this time, you get to decide just how far you fly. Take a moment to regroup and implement any changes that are needed, and then open your wings and rise. Questions to ask yourself: how hard are you on yourself? How are you keeping yourself down? Are you motivating yourself as much as you would others? Are you rising up like a warrior and upping your inner dialogue and your self-love right along with your skills, your promotional materials, and your to-do list? Does your outer success match your inner glow? And so for some of you, there may be something that you've kind of been keeping hidden from others, like a secret or a plan, and the universe is really guiding you, like, now's the time. Take action, reveal your truth. So I really hope that this found some people who would benefit from it, and I'll talk to you later.